Friday, Bridgestone Golf, a subsidiary of Tokyo-based Bridgestone Sports, announced plans to close its golf ball manufacturing and testing facility in Covington, Georgia. The closure will be abrupt, with the facility about 45 miles east of Atlanta closing on June 30th, 2026. The plant made up to 1 billion balls a year. But according to the company, it must optimize its global supply chain to strengthen the foundation of its golf business. Some 86 employees in manufacturing roles will be out of work. Bridgestone Golf will work with local partners to provide access to employment resources. In a statement, the company said the decision comes after, quote, a thorough assessment of the increasing volatility in global markets and evolving challenges related to supply chain, operational efficiency, and cost management. North America remains a key market for Bridgestone's golf business, and corporate and business operations roles in Georgia will be retained and relocated to a new headquarters in the state by the end of 2026. Shunsuke Kunihisa, president of Bridgestone Sports, said the North American golf market remains, quote, critically important to Bridgestone. He said the decision was, quote, incredibly difficult, but noted that it will help the company invest in the brand and long-term growth. The company hopes to take steps to steal market share from segment leaders Titleist, Callaway, and TaylorMade. According to Golf Digest, Bridgestone Golf is one of the top 5 golf ball companies in the world and has been making golf balls in the US for some 36 years. Bridgestone is moving manufacturing to Saki, Japan, where most of Bridgestone's golf balls are made. Bridgestone Golf USA president and CEO Dan Murphy, who started with the company in 2004 and returned in 2018, told Golf Digest that nearly 95% of the golf products sold in the US are made overseas. He said the change won't affect product quality or availability. A few months ago, small golf market player Yamaha announced that it was getting out of the golf products business entirely due to rising costs, volatility, and competition. I'm David Manti. This is Manufacturing Now.